You concentrate. Punt that football. Or make a touchdown or whatever it is that you do. Oh no, 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 it's cool. It's cool. I can take a hint. I do it. Ow. I am strong. I open the window. Ha ha ha. No. It's fine. I'm being... That's okay, I'm being He-Man. Or what's the female, She-Ra. I decided I should open the windows in the house. That it might cool off if the windows were open. You know what? I was right. Plus, I could use a... Plus, I could use a little light, I suppose. You know, instead of living like a... Oh, really? Sounds like a personal problem. Okay. Sounds like a very big problem. Probably one of those problems where the other player touches him and he goes, "Oh my god, cooties!" and he drops it. Say, I knew it. Do I even have any Horker tusks? Okay, who in the right mind named the walrus a Horker? That's what I want to know.
How did you overthrow your receiver guy?
Very easily. Sorry, not helping. My bad.
Fine, it's just like, that was a horrible throw. You overthrew the receiver by a lot.
You're not supposed to... Are you not supposed to overthrow any receivers?
No, you don't want to overthrow your receivers because then they can't catch the ball.
Oh.
But no one else can catch it either. There's no one else behind the receiver, thankfully. Because if there was, I would be screwed.
I learned something new today.
That was horrible.
I need iron fittings. I need lots of... See, that's my problem. I need iron ingots.
Yeah, I told you, iron ingots, man. Spawn in a crap ton of them. Put them all, fill up an entire stage worth if you can.
I can't spawn in iron ingots in Skyrim.
Oh, right. Somebody you're playing, for some stupid reason. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I mean, it's all good. I need to go deer hunting anyway.
They're cheering for defense right now. I'm in their stadium.
Wait a second. I didn't just do what I think I just did. I did. Dumbass.
You guys are not gonna hold me with passing offense. That's my strong suit right now in football.
I've decided to organize all my jewels.
Did you?
Yes. I figured I have all the safes in my basement. Why not use them to organize the jewels into different safes? Papa Bear,
Right.
Papa Bear looked at me. He's like, "How?" And I would never remember which one goes into which safe. I'm like, I remember just because I'm the one that put them in the box. Okay, if I'm gonna get that landowner achievement, I need to become Thane of 2 other places. So far, I'm only Thane of Riften and Morthal, which, you know. Oh, wait, I need to find a Dwarven rune, too. I have 3 torches, an elven shield. I can't decide what kind of armor I'm going to use, so I want to use Ancient Nord. But until I get access to Ancient Nordic stuff, I'm pretty much having to use, I'm pretty much going to use Dwarven until I can find the Ancient Nordic stuff.
Oh, that was a bad interception. That was horrible. That was a bad throw on my part. That was horrible. Just lost it.
Where'd my wife go? She was out here a minute ago. No, that's my... Could she be up there with that guy? Oh dear wife of mine. Wow, that was a glitch. Where did you go? Okay, I know she's around here somewhere. Woman, make yourself present. She's not outside. I bet you she's inside. I bet you I missed her. But she was out here. What do you want to bet? She was going inside just as I was coming outside. I hate when they do that. Oh, I'm gonna have to take aspirin. I'm gonna have to take aspirin here a little bit later. My joints hurt so bad. Don't you love how after you... Oh, wait. She's probably downstairs asleep. No. I misplaced my own wife. Damn. Way to go. Huh? I don't know where she went. Hello? Oh, there she is. She's hanging out in the kitchen. Are you okay?
It's good to see you again, dear.
Nah. Good to see you, dear.
Here. Wouldn't want you going into a fight on an empty stomach. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow. We've made a bit of gold. Here, love. This is your share.
Touchdown. I think I can.
Bye, love.
Wonder where her little helper went. Oh.
Long life.
I've never seen Mule. Mule told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Keep your hands off my wife, you...
Do you need anything, my love?
You idiot.
Hell yeah, you idiot. Thank you.
It's good
I
to
couldn't
see
find
you
the right
again,
word.
dear.
Well, I married the male, the lioness, that chick from Riften that's always, you know, wandering around.
Do you need anything, my love?
Yeah.
So I married her, but that little guy that follows her around, if you marry her, he comes with her. So he's,
Really?
yeah, so he's wandering around my house too.
Oh, I got smoked. Ow. No, literally got smoked.
But I don't mind having him around the house, I guess. I mean, not much I can do about it, unless I do a reload to a previous save before I married her, but then that would take forever. Well, yeah, because then I'd have to find something else, somebody else to marry, and, you know. Not sure I want to do that.
Oh. I didn't get the touchdown, but I got the catches.
That's a good thing.
Oh, that's half of it. I have to redo it, so it's half. Wow! Why did you redo anything?
First things first, I should probably activate the dragons. I have yet to do that. And I'm level 23. This is gonna suck. I got so caught up in building a house and doing all that that I totally forgot to even go into that tomb to activate the dragons. Yeah. This is gonna hurt. Maybe just a little. No, get off the horse.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers.
You're
You
nothing
seem
but
alright.
trouble. Mm-hmm.
Ow. My lower back hurts.
My sister Camilla, or yeah, we did have
We were
a
robbed.
bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Really? You don't say.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring
I always
my
steal the claw back.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Lead the way. Dear Camilla.
Why? Fuck, you're ready. Walk.
We
Where'd
have
you
to
go?
go through town
Oh.
and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Really? Oh, my bad. She doesn't like to lead the way. For some reason, you know how you're supposed to wait for her to lead the way? She won't lead the way on mine. I have to run ahead of her and stand and wait, and she'll... Then again, my game did glitch. I have two Dawnbreakers, the swords. hell yeah.
Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store.
Yep.
He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky
Spellbreaker.
one. This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow.
No, we're going to the Bleak
I guess I
Falls
should
Barrows.
get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
No, I'm going for the dragon claw and the stone tablet, and I haven't done any of that. Yeah, I'm level 23 and I haven't even gone to Whiterun to tell them that Helgen got attacked by a dragon. That's hilarious, but at the same time it's kind of sad. Hey, you, ugly. Boot to the face. Uh-oh. I know what's ahead. What we need is stealth. Movement. Bound bow. I usually do the bound dagger also, but I can't find it at the moment. I think I have to go to the Soulstein to get it. My conjuration increased. Oh, crap. Get away from me. I forgot. I forgot at higher levels this mountain's more dangerous. I just ran into a frost scroll. Oh my lord. I should probably level up first. My health sucks, so I should probably level that up. My heavy armor. Oh, sweet! Ha ha ha. I have a chance to decapitate my enemy. Brilliant. He's poisoned. Yeah. Booyah! Blend in, Kelly, blend in. You are one with said rock. There he goes. Off into the white powdered snow. And if I shoot an arrow... Dang it. Well. When in doubt. Run up and...
You won't keep Skyrim alive!
I decapitated him. Where'd the other guy go? Oh. Take the coin first. Do, 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 do.
You picked a bad time to get lost. Huh. Like the bite of a flea. Is that the best you can do? I'll kill you. I cannot best you.
What are you doing, Grizzy? Grizzly Bear, he's being weirder than normal. Oh, the wind is blowing the curtains, and as a puppy, he doesn't understand, so he thinks that the house is under attack. I think it's kind of cute. There we go. Why not? Can't believe I missed. Wow. My aim is off. Like, really off. Oh yeah, my aim is off. Oh, holy crap.
Time to die, hero. Time to finish this.
You're decapitated. Really? Tried to kill me with an orc bow. No, I know there's one more bad guy around here somewhere. There always is. Oh, 3, that was it? Wow, there's normally 4. 1 archer there. 1 archer there. And 2 swordsmen. Huh. Obviously I miscounted. Or something. Well, whatever it is. I need bound bow and muffle. Not that I do not trust my sneaking ability with these dwarven boots on, but you know, you can never be too careful. Ow, my leg. Oh, that hurts. That hurts so bad. Ah ha ha. Really? Come on. Stand back over there. You're not gonna stand back over there, are you? Cause me to have to get closer? You heard nothing. It was just your imagination. You okay? Thank you, Ed. My lower back is like killing me, dude. So does my head. I don't understand. Like, ever since I fell down the stairs, every single day my head hurts. Like, every day. And it's like, I'm not even doing anything. Oh, yeah. But true. Oh, great. That's the last thing I need. My bad knee hurts. My lower back feels like that time I pulled my back. You know, like I pulled it out. And I had to walk with a cane for that one, like, what, 2 weeks it took me to get better? That kind of... My back feels like that every time I move. My head hurts every single day. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, well, I've gotten used to being sick. That's something that I know. You know, when your immune system sucks, that's something you can't really change, but not a whole lot. You can make it to where you don't get as sick as often, but it takes medication. Well, the system's not. The system's not working. The system. Well, you know, their PlayStation should be having. Yeah, at least that. Really? No, I meant that in a genuinely I'm interested type of way. Yeah, I didn't want you to think that it was one of those oh really moments where you're just, you know.
Don't let it get me! Help!
We're making a French movie.
Get it away from me! Get it away! Get it away from me!
That's three.
Get it away!
He's a doctor? Oh, is this the beginning? No. This must be later. Well, they brought back everyone.
Give it away from me!
Oh hush, dude, it's a giant spider.
Get it away from me! Get it away! Get me down! Get me down!
I'll get you down when I'm good and ready.
Don't leave me for off.
You made me face a giant spider. I'm not happy with you.
I gotta send this to Cody.
Get me down! Get me
Why?
down! me for case sake.
Oh. Oh yeah, I know what friends is.
Help me!
Yeah,
Help!
they're making a movie. And they brought back everyone.
Don't leave me for RK's sake.
Ross, Phoebe, Rachel. They brought back everyone and showing them later on. After the series ended.
You, over here. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Huh?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Sweet breath of Arcade, thank you. Get me down! Oh, get me down! It's coming loose. I can feel it. Ah!
Oh, what?
Chris an asshole.
Why do you say that?
Well, because of the pic, there's this YouTube video called The Flying Man. And he'll fight terrorists. Pick up a person and drop them right in front of a train. High enough so that way they would live. So low enough so that they would live. Then high enough to where they can't do nothing else. But it's ran over. Like I said, that's an asshole.
Sneaking through it. Oh, great, a town. Fantastic. Oh, crap. I woke him up, apparently. The Draugr. Well, yeah, since I'm on a higher level, you gotta imagine the Draugrs in this tomb are gonna be a higher level too.
Now I got my
Uh-oh, Draugr Rit. Killed him. I hate those things. Draugr Rits. Ha! You're not faster than me. Quick draw. Oh. Oh my lord. Let's take an aspirin here in a second. Yeah, my head hurts like really bad. Fine. I don't know why I'm feeling nauseous. I ate something, so I shouldn't be. I don't bother using the poisons on the Draugrs. They don't work. No. The Draugrs always resist the poisons. No matter how strong it is. I know, right? Ha! Loser. Might want to save. I always forget to do that. Not really, but you know, there ain't much I can do about it. That's fine. I'll just have to wait for it to get better on its own. I mean, I can't really force myself to get better. I always like these little glowing mushrooms. They look like little jellyfish. They do. Who knows? I ran into a bunch of jellyfish on Ark yesterday. Yeah, that hurt. I ended up having to spawn in like 500 eels just to counteract it because both of my sharks couldn't move at all. It was ridiculous. Stroll down. I killed it. Yay. I gotta do laundry later today. So I gotta do laundry when Papa Bear gets home. Yeah. And clean my table. Yes. My gaming area, my little table, the coffee table that sits in front of me. Papa Bear cleaned his table the other day, but he said my table was my mess, so. Yeah, so he didn't want to mess up my nifty, messy organization. No. He didn't want to clean up my mess. Well, because normally when I'm writing my novel, I have my book writing stuff all over the table. So...
Let's see what you've got. Time to die, hero! The sooner you found it. There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. My sister Camilla or I... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Jill. Next time, maybe you're... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Till next time.
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors.
I'm
You
still
think you've
sore
got what
where
it
I took
takes?
that arrow.
Headquarters at Solitude.
Jersey. Quit your belly aching.
So, why'd you join up with the Legion?
I know it's what everyone says. To go to new places and see the world. It's true.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old form. You're the one casts those illusions. Impressive.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
What's the
My
meaning
lord,
of this
please.
interruption?
This is no
Jarl
time for
Balgruuf
rash
is not
action.
receiving
I
visitors.
just think we need more information before we act. Who's this
As House
then?
Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm
It's all right,
starting to
Ireland.
think...
I want to hear what she has to say. What's this about Riverwood being in danger? Gerda owns the lumber mill, if I'm not mistaken. Pillar of the community, not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
Do that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. You are eager to begin your adventure. Excellent. The sooner begun, the sooner done, eh? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that, maybe his steward Ephiny. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
Farengar. Farengar, come at once. A dragon's been... nearby. You should come too.
A dragon. How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon
want to
decides
hear
to
about this
attack
dragon.
Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
You know, I saw something near Shimmer Mist Cave to the northeast. Some kind of creature, small and wicked. Never seen its like before.
Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Ephiny that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. There's no time to lose.
I envy... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
The gods in Dragonreach say you've aided the Yard on behalf of Whiterun. Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Do you believe all this talk of dragons? Can the Ancient Ones truly have returned?
Take a look.
Surrender, be merciful. What ill fortune that this should happen now, while we are still trying to make a living.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
We are fortunate. We travel lightly and can escape at a moment's notice. We have no home that the dragon can burn to the ground.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Hello, save us. It's a dragon.
More to me, dragon!
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber
Summon the
Septim killing
boom.
any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who can kill dragons and steal their power.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to... Divine smile on you, friend. Divine smile on you, friend.
By Ismir, you did it. You killed the dragon.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting
So what
for
happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you
You've
returned
done
to
a great
Whiterun?
service for me and my
That was the
city,
voice of the
Dragonborn.
Greybeards, summoning you
By
to
my
life.
right as Jarl, I
This
name
hasn't
you
happened
Thane of
in
Whiterun.
centuries, at least.
It's the greatest
Not
honor
since
that's within
Tiber
my
Septim
power to
himself
grant.
was summoned when he was
I
the
assign
Talos
you
of the
Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. Back to business, Proventus. Still have a city to defend.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
There has been talk amongst the gods that you are Dragonborn. What's up? Thing. Surely.
What do you need, my Thane?
It's good to see you again, dear. Here. Wouldn't want you going into a fight on an empty stomach. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow. We've made a bit of gold. Here, love. This is your share. Bye, love.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. It's a curse. It has to be. I've got to get out of this town.
Irgnir, get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams. They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant.
I'm Scald's house, Carl.
Unless
and
you're here
Hannah's
to solve
guard
this
at
nightmare
Dawnstar.
problem, I don't need you.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to fight Hrothgar. Such a thing's not happening.
This is a local favorite, and one of the first songs I ever learned.
What troubles
Ragnar
you?
the Red.
The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares. Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Tough day at the mines.
Can't sleep well no matter how much drink I put in me. I'm no one's bait who thinks I drink on a job. Well, what does it matter if I
The return
do,
of the
huh?
Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
It feels good to finally have a chance to help these people. Helplessly watching them suffer has been difficult. The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history, but it was deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was established inside. When the temple was active, the priests would rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple has been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her. Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike. Once we get inside, all will become clear. Huh? Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open. Now I can show you the source of the nightmare. Behold the Skull of Corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woe. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose. Damn it! The priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. It's just up here. Be careful. Huh? Take heed, they've awakened. This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact. We fight to the last!
Someone...
We fight to the last! Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need. We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level. Yes, let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated. All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. The laboratory adjoins the library. We'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Where? Destroy this place! Tear it apart! Where?
Defilers!
Tear it
Kill the
apart!
defilers! What's on now? We fight to the last. Ah! Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me. Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with? Yes, my daughter. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drake. Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. Let's continue.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, You must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed.
And what might you need? Then let it be done. Farewell.
I'll show you what a real orc is. You won't even live to regret this. Someone there? Time to hit. No one bests an orc. I'll skin you alive. Just give up. You can't win.
Worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it. After what you just experienced, you are not amazed? I'm at a loss for words. Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come. Must get to the skull and destroy it. Benevolence, you shall not stop us!
Yeah? Never should have come here.
You shall not stop us. Be careful. Be gone, invader. Watch it! Be careful! What are you doing? What are you... alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. Take heed, they've awakened.
What are you doing? Ermina, watch it. Forgive me.
I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? Yes, you're right. If they needed to die so that Dawnstar could live, then it was worth the price. It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier. I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through the barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now.
What was that?
Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.